Hello everybody and welcome back to this war with various African nations. It is theoretically a quite easy war. Hey, we won the siege of Shanghai. We won the war of Shanghai. Okay, we got Bazinza, so we'll go up to Bashubi and we'll grab some of our dudes on the way. And these guys, come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. These guys will head up over here. Russia wants a royal marriage. We'll go ahead and do that. Group these up, and you can head into Nakoma. There we go. He doesn't want anything to do with this. Excellent. And then we should be able to knock Nakor out of this war, basically instantly. Hey, we converted somebody, and we don't have anyone else to convert. We're at 97%. Now we're at 98%. Technically, I believe we're at 98.6%. 1.3% here, so it must be a rounding error of some type. Excellent. Okay, so there's Nakor out of the war, theoretically. What can we actually get from Nakor? We could get a pretty big chunk here. I don't think we could vassalize them under any circumstance. No, not really. We could get a decent chunk out of them. Nakor and Kazembe would be upset, but that's fine. They wouldn't actually accept this. Okay. We don't actually care about Kazembe. Maybe Kazembe wants out. Kazembe, do you want out? Nope, they don't want out. That's okay, though. We'll group up. There we go. And now we'll just head into Kazembe. See if we can't knock them out. Let's see. Nakor wants out. But not badly enough, it would appear. Not badly enough for this peace deal, anyway. It's kind of a rude peace deal. Something kind of like that. We need 24 more reasons. This is occupied by Mutapa. And it is the only occupation. So that's okay, I guess. We have no overextension, right? Yeah, that's correct. Well, that won't be the case for long. Okay, so that's Nakor, that's Nakor, that's Kazembe, that's Kazembe. That should be fine. And now we'll just make our way on up here. Keep on ticking. Yeah, Nakor, we have 99% war score on them. We just pretty much need a battle. So I guess we will siege this just so we have a scout here. And then we'll come back up with this force and see if we can't fight Nakor with somebody. Maybe peace out Kazembe if they want out, but they don't. So that's okay, I guess. Wait. Oh, they're going to fight the Mamluks. Gotcha. Well, that's okay. They can do that. Lol. Fighting natives. I almost thought that the Mamluks had that for a moment there, but they clearly didn't. They just didn't have the numbers to pull that one off. But that's okay. Why don't you come on back down, and you chase up this way. Actually, you're going up here for some reason. There we go. Yeah, we should have Kazembe caught there. And we should have them caught here as well. They have way too many cavalry. Our combat width should wreck them, as well as our artillery. We should destroy them in fire phases. That's a shock phase. Yeah, that's a fire phase. Look at that. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There we go. Excellent. Nakor, do you want out yet? No? We don't have the war score on you? Okay. Well, that's fine. You all grouped up, so it's all good. Kazembe, do you want out? No. Okay. Whatever. An extra tax. It would be an understatement to say our economy is performing poorly. In fact, some would say this is a disaster. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. We're making 14 ducks. While we struggle to make ends meet, our subjects, of all people, are doing more than well. Perhaps we're not taxing them enough. So we could tax the Mamluks, or we could gain some prestige. We'll tax the Mamluks. So that way, we will be able to repay our loan very soon. Excellent. Okay, that's a Nikorian army there. Age of Revolutions has begun. The questioning of rights, authority, and the world itself during the Enlightenment has led to the rejection of the ancient regime. As absolutism gives way to revolution, kingdoms may have to make place for republics. Excellent. Teveda has also become self-sustaining. And let's actually just reduce this down a bit. Minus 10 reasons. Ugh. Minus 9 reasons. They need one more reason to accept that. So I think that's acceptable. We'll give them that reason. Also, we need to send out our colonist. We'll go to Shemba. What could go wrong? Okay, Nakor wants peace. But we want peace on our terms. We need one more reason to accept this. So we'll get, like, Long War or something. Or that. That might be a reason right there. Would you accept now? Yes. We could even maybe take 12 ducks. We'll take 12 ducks. They're merely negotiating for themselves, so we'll send the demand. There we go. That's a pretty big land grab. Don't get me wrong. We should core it right away. 62.7%. Yeah. Kind of disgusting. We should also go ahead and increase autonomy down here immediately, just to delay the inevitable revolutions. There we go. And we now have 7 days until our illustrious diplomat gets back. Kazembe, do you want a white peace? No? Okay. I kind of feel like we just take what we want from Mutapa. Oh, they won't accept it. Okay. Well, we'll just have to walk on down then. Deal with Kazembe. Excellent. We lost some CBs. That's fine. Don't really care. We'll go siege that fort next. And while he's running around, we will be catching up to him. So that's no problem. Now that we sieged a fort, do you want out? He doesn't. Okay. I mean, I applaud his temerity, but he really should want out. We will be able to go to war with the Ottomans in a little under a year, so we need to wrap this one up. Get this army back up there and fight the Ottomans once more. Hopefully on our own terms this time, rather than on Hungary's. You are going into Zimbabwe. Okay, we'll go to Buhera, and you'll have nowhere to go. Madurai has rivaled us in response to our rival of them. That's fine. We'll go see if we can catch them in Madanda. And looks like we will. Mutapa wants peace. Who would have thought? The bourgeoisie are requesting privileges, too. The bourgeoisie class has grown increasingly resentful. I tried to say increasingly, but it really wasn't working. Increasingly resentful of the power of the noble families, and particularly their lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. The only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled noble families or pry open positions in government circles. Well, we're going to lose dip power or admin power any way you slice it. Let's lose the dip power since we're further ahead on that. Yao has insulted us. Whatever. Don't really care. Kazembe, do you want out of this yet? No. They do not. Well, we'll go take back Masapa, and in the meantime, we are currently sieging their other fort. They only have 2. Interestingly, one right next to their capital. Because reasons. We'll get that siege back relatively quickly, though. Or siege down, anyway. Here in maybe another month. And then we've got this coming along, too. -7 reasons. Once this siege finishes, they'll probably want a white peace. Is my guess. Okay, we got that. We'll go ahead and march up this way. Ah, we didn't get it. Hopefully we'll get it this month. We're at 57% chance. Because as soon as this is done, we can get out of here and start heading north to prepare for the Ottomans. Siege of Upemba is over. And Kazembe doesn't want out. No, I think it just hasn't updated. Yeah, Kazembe wants out. They'd even pay us 31 ducks. Excellent. They're just negotiating for themselves, so there we go. Kazembe is now out. We'll get both of these armies up to Sharkia. It'll take some time for them to get there, no doubt. But we can now also wait 18 days and then send out the peace deal for Mutapa. We will full annex them. It'll cause us some overextension, to be sure, for a while, but it should be fine. I can think of absolutely no problems with this plan. Giant land grabs. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's going to make some people angry. Nakor, Kazembe, and Mutapa. Mutapa won't exist anymore, and we don't care about Nakor or Kazembe. So there we go. We got it. Yeah, I know, our overextension is dangerously high. We're dealing with it. Slowly. We also should probably go ahead and increase autonomy here, just to slow down the rebellions, especially since our armies are going to be pretty busy up here. When's our truce with the Ottomans up, anyway? April. Well, our army is not going to be up by April. Like, that's not going to happen. We could maybe invade just with this army. That's a possibility, and then have this army be like our backup. Stick them in Alexandria. That's doable. Okay, truce with the Ottomans is up. If this war is going to happen, we want to be the ones to declare it. Hejaz and Karakoyunlu. Russia would come in. Hungary would come in. Commonwealth would not come in. This is just a reconquest CB. But that's fine. Karakoyunlu and Hejaz would both come in. But with Russia and Hungary, we shouldn't have problems with this. The only thing we really need is to push up to Antioch. If we grab Dara and Sham along the way, that's fine. But we need to get up here, so let's do it. This war is maybe poorly thought out. They're Miltech 23, though, which is the same as us. In fact, we're just about to hit Miltech 24 next month. Combat with +2, military tactics plus 0.25. That's not super important, but covered way. An outer ditch became a key area for the siege. If attacking troops gained control of the glacis, then the bastions would be lost. The ditch became the first line of defense for a fort. Access to this ditch, and ensuring it kept providing protection to defending troops, became a key part of fortification design. Excellent. So Hejaz is going to be fighting us too. So I'm kind of thinking that we use this force down here to come up and attack Hejaz. And then this one to try to stem the Ottoman tide. But the entire goal is, I mean, we can set up our peace deal right now. The entire goal is, at the very least... Wow, we can actually core that? And we should. If we can get it. Like, this would be the minimum peace deal right here. Something like that. Anything else is just extra. Okay, so here's the Ottomans. They're currently going into Sadia. We're going to fight them. We should have no trouble beating this. We have a massive, massive advantage against them. Yeah. No problems. We even stack wiped them there, I think. Yeah, we stack wiped them. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Truly, truly wonderful. You can go grab Mecca. In fact, we might grab Mecca out of this as well, just to meme it up. Who knows? In fact, I mean, it's fairly unlikely. Oh, occupied by Hungary. Get out of here, Hungary. You're not going to get that, just so you know. It ain't happening. Hungary thinks that they're going to get stuff out of this. It's adorable. Okay, you can head up into Taif. Who all are we fighting, anyway? We are fighting Hejaz and Karakoyunlu, who is a one province. Okay. So, it might be a little bit late, but we should probably say that... Oh, because a war ally has already claimed it. RIP. Okay, well. Should have thought of that beforehand. I really didn't think we'd be able to core up that far. Anyway, we need to just get up as far as we can that we can core. There we go. 85%. Really? I've never actually seen it get that high before. Other than the 100% for undefended provinces, of course. There we go. We are going to shift consolidate here and send this guy to go grab Dara. Excellent. There is this little guy going in, a one stack from Karakoyunlu. I don't think it's that important to go chase that down. There we go. We got that. We'll push forward here. Excellent. We are absolutely taking Antioch out of this war. 100%. There is no way around that. Antioch will be ours. I realize we're going to have some overextension issues. Hopefully by the time this war finishes, most of those will have finished as well. You're going to go all the way up into Antioch. Excellent. Russia's just kind of wrecking fools over here. That's fine. I wish them luck in that endeavor. I am kind of wishing we hadn't invited Hungary to this war, though. They're a little too hungry for me. Very obnoxious indeed. We'll head up into Isil. And you into Adana. Okay. At this point, so the question becomes, do we want to separate piece out Hejaz? Just grab Mecca. And I think we do. I think that is something that we absolutely do. Just because it's funny. But it's not something we can do immediately, so we'll just let it kind of stand the way it is. Abolitionism in Netherlands. Okay. Have fun banning slaves, I guess. It's one of our primary exports. What could go wrong? Okay, go ahead and go and grab take. Actually, you can't get there. The odds that somebody is there is too high. We're just going to go up the coast as much as we can. How did you get through us, Hejaz? Did you go through Jabal Shamar? Maybe. That must be what happened. 49% here. Okay, that's all fine. These guys will go to Tabuk next. Looks like Russia is dealing with this crap. That's nice of them. We just kind of want to run up the coast here as much as we can. Get as far as we can before we run into Hungary's crap. Which looks like is right here. Yeah. Looks like Hungary took that. We'll see if they take this. It looks like they're going to. Privileges have to be earned. Yeah, Hungary's going to take all that. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll have to deal with you, Hungary. Mamluks occupied that. They want it for themselves. I don't blame them. We're not going to take much from them, though, in actuality. Would you accept the separate peace for Mecca now? No. Okay. We just need to finish these sieges. That's fine. Well, this war was a rollicking success and happened much faster than I was expecting. The Ottomans are just getting steamrolled. Those poor, poor Ottomans. But we're almost done with our overextension, so it'll be okay. There will definitely be no problems from converting Mecca to Coptic. Let's see here. Mecca should be a holy site, right? For Islam? I think. I don't know. The Ottomans and Kara both want out. We will let Kara out. They're just a one province, and we don't actually care about them too much. So let's just take war reps. All their gold. Call it a day. They're just negotiating for themselves. There we go. Ethiopian reconquest of Dara. Excellent. We'll just bring these guys right on back to Alexandria. We don't need to continue wrecking the Ottomans. They're pretty thoroughly wrecked. Tabuk is down. Okay. But that's not actually who we need. We need this fort to fall before we call for peace. We can convert Karagwe, and so we shall. Yeah. Ottomans are doing Ottoman things. To be expected. There we go. Okay. The conquest of Mecca is complete. They're just negotiating for themselves. Nobody will really care about this except for Fadl. Fadl will care a lot. We don't care about Fadl. Okay, we'll take Mecca. Because it's funny. Mecca is now Ethiopian. We'll start that coring immediately. And now, as far as this goes, we'll need to wait 5 more days. Okay. And we're for sure going to grab all the way up the coast here. We may as well grab Dara and Sham just to keep the borders a little bit more clear. That's occupied by Hungary. I mean, we could go all the way up to Isel. Something like that. Who would be angry? Fadl, Hejaz, Ottomans, Kara, Nakor, Kazembe, Iraq, Armenia, Oman, Gazamuk, Georgia, and Persia. Yeah, but we've got Hungary, Commonwealth, and Russia. Okay. Still 17 reasons, but yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we do it. Approaching Constantinople will still be difficult because of Hungary being a complete and total jerk. But we'll do this. There we go. Ottomans accepted. Mission fulfilled. I'm assuming that's conquering Antioch? Where is it? The Patriarch of Antioch. Centuries ago, Antioch fell to outside invaders, and ever since, the true Patriarch of Antioch has resided in Mardin in Anatolia. We must retake this ancient seat and re-establish the oldest Christian church in the world in its rightful home. The cradle of Christianity. The ancient city of Antioch is now part of our Holy Empire. Antioch was a center of early Christianity during the time of the Romans. The Jews converted here by the Apostle Peter were the first to be called Christians. A great number of monasteries were founded here during that time. Since then, Antioch has seen many wars and known many masters. In the 13th century, the city fell to the Mamluks and its entire Christian population was put to the sword. In honor of their sacrifice, we will rebuild Antioch and its monasteries, making it more glorious than ever. O Lord, bless this city in thy mercy. Gain 10 prestige. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and core all of these now that we're chilling at 195% overextension. We'll need to deal with that. Our corruption is growing. That's to be expected. We can convert provinces to Coptic, but we're not going to convert any of those because we need to core them. That's the top priority. The fort in Damascus is actually okay, as well as the fort in Isil. I like both of them. So yeah, let's just go ahead and leave it there. I think this is a fantastic place to put a cut in. The only province we need now is Constantinople. We're going to have to get all the way up here and fight Hungary to do it. And we've got about 110 years in which to do it. Well, we'll work towards doing that in the next episode. We have a truce with the Ottomans until 1728, so 15-year truce. That'll be a while. But that's something to deal with next time. See you all then.